为什么我听不到你？不用紧啦，无所谓啦。
OK， 好了。
原来是你啦。
我忘记了。OK。
哎，我的多3分钟，不过我的 YouTube 已经开始了，我管它了，不用紧了，开始先就讲。听不到你，不用紧啦，无所谓啊。一样的。各位观众，晚上好。
那个什么，你要跟我讲一声了，我就按那个。
可以按了啦，可以按了啦，2分钟 ，YouTube 都 live 了哈 ，YouTube 哦，呀 ，YouTube 有5个人进来了 ，YouTube 6个人了啊。
叫我按 live，让我关掉一下。
可以啊，来，赶上。噔。Live， 哎，没有 share screen 啊，不好意思大家。Live， 哎，没有 share screen 啊，不好意思大家。Hello, my test, 1, 2, 3. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hi. I trust that you can see the chart and hear my voice loud and clear, right? Okay, so without further ado, let us jump straight into tonight's topic. Now, tonight we are going to start with the Singapore Strength Index. Okay, Singapore Strength Index currently is now pulling back down, you can see. So, but nothing to worry about because most of our stocks are up anyway. So, too high will pull back. Too low will go up, so this is normal. Huh? So when it pull down, when it pull back, expect consolidation. That's also nothing to worry about. Okay, I'm like a doctor, analyzing the Singapore market STI for you, saying that okay. By the way, this is not STI. This is Singapore Strength Index, Singapore Stock Strength Index. Now, this Singapore Stock Strength Index tracks the. Let me see how many of you are online before I continue because if the number is not a lot, later I have to repeat. So I will just wait for more people to come online first. Okay, so just give me a few moments. I'll be do some trash talk. See handsome 嘛，唔係啦，哪裡會 handsome？ 還好啦，有人要而已咯，結婚而已咯，有人要咯。Okay. Let us be more serious. Okay, so I saw 128, good enough to start. So long 100 people we start. So every week we set a target. For the Singapore Facebook Live, my target is 400. Okay, 400. We want to see 400 people watch live. Then that will be mission accomplished. Currently, it is always stuck at 280. I think it's 280. So I hope all of you can help me share to more people and share to your loved ones. Those of you who need need help in chart reading. This is a free service that you can learn some basic chart reading so that you don't buy at the wrong time. Okay, so my name is Yi Hua. So tonight I'll be your host to guide you through this training. Now, members, you are here. I saw a lot of you are here. So good evening to you. Yesterday we just met. Today we meet again. Okay, so it's very good to learn every single day. So welcome back. So right now, let us start with the Singapore Strength Index. Okay, by the way, last week when I used my Singlish, I kind of complain, man. Okay, so now I have to try to use proper English, yet be entertaining at the same time. So no more bad words, no more scolding. Purely Cambridge O-level standard English. Okay, I only study O-level English, so O-level English standard. Okay, so don't force me to use the Hokkien, the Cantonese, or the Bahasa. I will try my best to only use English words tonight and also dig deep into my vocab to give you the very powerful English words so that you can follow me. Right, so this is the Singapore Strength Index. the word itself tells you that we are tracking the active stocks, the top active stocks in the whole Singapore exchange, because those stocks that are dead in the seabed of SGX, we are not interested as they are not moving anyway. So what we want is those stocks that are active where it can move enough for you and me to make money, okay? And also for the money, smart money, when they flow into the stock market, these are the stocks that they are coming into. That is why I'm only tracking those stocks. One of the favorite question is SGX Strength Index. How many stocks are there inside this index? Okay, it is not STI. This is SGX Strength Index. There are about, the last time I went to the back end server side to look at the number of stocks, we are looking at about 200 over stocks only. So it is quite low number. So you see, although there are 900 over stocks listed in the stock exchange, there's only 200 over that are active and worth your time. Okay, worth your time, worth money. Otherwise, most of them are not moving. Okay, so as you can see, if you have been to this Facebook Live frequently every week, loyally, you will be able to buy at the low. This is the low in February. You can see the market was consolidating at this level before it break into a trend in March, April, last year in April, and like all good things, it will all come to an end. So this is the pullback. Okay, so now we are facing pullback. Some of your stocks are pulling back. For example, SIA, for example, SPH. Okay, is that the end? I don't think so. It is very normal for stocks to pull back when it goes too high. So therefore, from today onwards, we will just continue to trade. Because on the way down, I do not see anything bearish. What I saw was healthy rotation interest in the stocks. Okay, hey, how was it? First 5 minutes, never use any Hokkien or use any Bahasa and Mandarin. Can or not, guys? Can or not? 可以吗？那个英文还可以吗？If you think okay, comment okay lah, okay. Let me know my English standard. It's not easy to just speak English, you know. Don't think I always speak Singlish. I cannot speak properly. I can. Okay lah only. Sad. Okay, let's continue with the Cambridge English. Right. So first stock that we want to talk about tonight before we go through the results. Okay, let me go to my dashboard, select the rule that I want to screen, price pullback, safe. Right, these are the list of stocks where we're going to find our lobang. But before that, we are going to look at the stocks that we talked about last week. Okay, first one will be Innotech. Okay, I want to give you a recap now. Those of you who are new here, you will be able to remember the setup that we are looking for. Because for the next 10 minutes, I'm going to teach you very, very quick and powerful way to read the chart. Then we will come and look for the next lobang. Okay, the next trading opportunities, money making opportunities. Because I know everybody come here every week is to learn how to make money. It is not just here to look at the chart and then, hey, wow, what is my stock doing? Right? So it's about making money. So therefore, I want to teach you how to read the chart to identify opportunities from this list over here. Okay, so first stock, Innotech. This is last week's stock. I just want to show you since last week, after we talk about the stock, we establish and identify this stock as having a buyer in control kind of chart. Then the stock subsequently go higher this week from 76 cents all the way to 95 cents. That is not without any reason. So we learn from the chart first. Okay, we learn from the chart first. What's happening here? How do we identify buyer in control? Okay, you can see the trend started in May 2020 all the way up. Right, so from this moment, it's sort of consolidated. So we want to pay attention to before it goes up. Okay, so that you know how to look for chart. Now, right here. Okay, or rather, I choose the date lah. I choose the date. So this is today. Let's see. Last Tuesday. What was the date last Tuesday? Last Tuesday is 13th of April. So 13th of April will be. There you go. This day. On this day, 13th of April, we spotted this chart as having BIC. Now, those of you who were here last week, can you remember? If you remember, please tell me. Please tell me, say yes, I remember. Say yes. Comment yes. Come and support me. Wow, thank you for your support, man. Appreciate. Hey, tonight not bad, 244 of you. Okay, so good. 244 of you pay attention to this chart. Okay, I want to first ask those of you who were here last week. Do you remember Innotech? We as a group, not only me, we as a group look at this and identify this as a buyer in control kind of chart. Now for those of you who are new, let me share with you. M 上力，我觉得你讲的很漂亮嘞。人为什么要为了那2%的人而活？应该为了那98% support 你的人而活嘛。所以好，就凭李兄这句话，我就参华语，参什么都好啊，大家听得懂就好，好不好？我看黄磊也是做得很好嘛。骂粗话什么说I just be natural lah, guys. Okay, so enough of that English. Very difficult, to go and think about the vocab word. All right, so Innotech. Okay, so this is the buyer in control. Now, those of you who are new, you can take a look at the transaction volume, the red and the green bar. Okay, the red and the green bar. So when you see red and the green bar, this is the whole day transaction. Now, sometimes it is low, sometimes it is high. When you see higher, it means more people traded that stock on that day. Buy the stock on the day or sell the stock on the day. Low means lesser people buy or sell at the day. Okay, so very simple. Now we took a look at all the volume spike. Okay, this is called volume spike. Now when you see volume spike, okay, now first of all, this is the mother of all volume spike. This is the mother of all volume spike. You can see on this day, the whole transaction is 7.4 million. Okay, now you all have to pay attention. So when you understand how to see BIC, later when we go through and select what stock to look at, then you will understand why some stock doesn't qualify. Okay, not all stock will qualify. You see, if I have a stock screener, they give you how many stocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 stocks. And I tell you, tomorrow all 11 stocks can buy. Then buy which one? 对不对? Buy which one? You will not know which one to buy? Wow, so many 11, then you server crash, don't know how to choose. So the right way to choose over here is to identify BIC chart like Innotech, and then we check the fundamentals. So I'm going to show you the chart first before I talk about the fundamentals. So volume spike. Now on this day, 7.45 million shares exchange hand, and the stock opened at 66.5. Trade all the way up and close 73 cents. Now it requires buying to buy up in order to close near the day high. So when you see a long white candle with high transaction volume, buyers are in this stock on this day. Now, how do you know whether they exit from the stock already or not? You check out for the selling candle. Okay, from the selling candle. So when you see selling candle with high volume, then you know that this stock I don't want to touch anymore. After such a big buying, next day come big selling, that means abase. Most likely, the buyers has already exited the stock, so you don't want to touch first. Now, that in itself is another way of analyzing. I am not sure if we will encounter any stock that has that pattern, then we'll go through, okay, what is stopping volume and so on. But right now, don't have, we just focus on buying. Okay, so you can see volume spike, buying, volume spike, buying, white candle, volume spike, buying, buying. So on this day, the volume pulled back to a low. We received a signal last Tuesday at 80 cents telling us that, hey, Innotech trigger our signal. So first thing to do is not to dream about what will happen tomorrow or next week. Okay, a lot of people, when they look at the last candle, they try to anticipate. They try to imagine what will happen here, which is wrong. You need to look to the left. If the stock buyers are in control, uptrending stock, you know that this stock has a high chance of going up. Next, other than the chart need to be bullish, you need to check the fundamentals. Okay, you click here, fundamentals, which industry is this stock in? Okay, the annual health check, just like human body, right? Every year you need to go to a health check, especially if you're after 40 years old, to check whether your body inside will grow anything or not, right? So this is the same. Okay, once you establish that the health check of this stock is normal, okay, not very good. This is considered not very good. Very good one will be like Union Gas, my favorite. Like that. No red color one. And you have got Propnex also buay pai. Oh, sorry, Propnex, the debt is very. How come Propnex step so high me. What Propnex? Okay, I show you another one, very beautiful one. iFast. Okay. AEM also very high. AEM. Oops, the wrong AEM. This one is the KL AEM. So we want the Singapore AEM. Semiconductor stock AEM. Like beautiful one. Okay. So let's come back to Innotech. Okay, so you see Innotech, it is not the best, but at least it's not all red. You see all red, that one you xiang wei hu lah, xiang wei hu. Because once you see the fundamental no good, you need to be prepared that the stock can suddenly announce a piece of bad news, like for example, they cannot pay back their debt or they are going to issue rights. So all these bad things will come to those companies with all red one, very dangerous. So as a margin of safety, always look for fundamental health check, pass one. Okay. And then the next is to look at the earnings potential. Now for Innotech, you can see that it was declining. Okay. And 2020, it picks up. So it's telling you that, hey, this business seems to enjoy a turnaround in the revenue, in the income. Okay. And once you switch to the quarterly earnings, you can see there was a big jump in this second half 2020. Also, Innotech, if I were to trade it, it will be like trading a turnaround company. That means the company is going to make more and more money. Okay, so that is the anticipation here on the fundamentals. I do a lot of earnings trading, and also catalyst. Now, the other catalyst, later we talk about it, Yang Zhijiang. Later I will share with you on Yang Zhijiang. So we talk about Innotech first. So Innotech pass. Okay, earnings check, pass. That means this company is profitable. Now, next thing that I always want to see is the PE not too high. If you ever see a stock PE is more than 50 times, 60 times, 70 times, granted it's a growth stock, but pay attention when market correction time comes, those stocks are the ones that cannot tekan the worst. Okay, that means it will pull back so deep that you will cry father, cry mother. So this one, not too bad, 15 times, not too excessive. I was asked today by one of my members on Facebook, what number is considered low PE? What number is considered high PE to Siam? My answer to my member is when the market is trading at high PE for a lot of stocks, it means that the market is ultra bullish. So it is more forgiving and a lot of stock likes the market likes the high growth stock. Therefore, those PE that is like 50 times, 60 times, 80 times can still go higher. Now, in Singapore context, I remember back in 2007, 2008, Cosco Corp. Okay, that time it's called Cosco Corp. Now it's called Cosco Shipping, which we're going to talk about tonight. It's the same. Okay, it went to as high as 80 times PE, which means for the next 80 years, it's going to make current year's revenue. 80年呢，80年呢，怎么可能 ？Correct or not? So no way lah. Also, that one is really too excessive. Okay, so therefore, that is how I accept whether a stock is high PE or not. And especially for high growth stock, if I were to, okay, let me show you lah. 讲老半天，看 example 比较好。iFast, you look at the PE, 79 times. 79 times. Okay, so this is really very, very high PE. In PE terms, price earnings term, it is called expensive. It's called expensive. So when you trade this kind of stock, okay, like Lee Kuan Yew say, you walk in with your eyes open. It printed here 79 times for you. So if you buy today, you know you are assuming a risk of this high PE stock. If the earnings coming up, I think today is 20th. I think 22nd, Thursday could be the earnings. If the earning comes out, the stock cannot match the market expectation, guess what? It will turn call. Pens will drop. So therefore, have to be very, very careful. You trade this with your eyes wide open, 79 times PE. Okay, so let me go back to Innotech. Now, okay, next thing I want to highlight is what I look at is of course, the earnings date. If I'm buying near the earnings date, I want to know because it may have already priced in. So I want to be more careful. And then you take a look at the PITS projection. Okay, so right now the stock price is doing 95 cents. So 95 cents is about my 30% PITS projection, which means the market is now trading at 30% growth from its last reported earnings. So your question is, 可能吗? This company 可能吗? If 不可能啊, you go and buy it, right? When the earnings comes out, disappoint, it will fall. Okay, so is it reasonable to assume Innotech is going to report 30% and better earnings by the next reporting? So that is the question you should ask before you take the trade. Okay, so last week when we were looking at the stock, it was still doing about 80 cents. So you can see 80 cents is pretty safe. It's almost only 10% upside. Okay, 10% growth anticipated. So it is still doable. But at 30 cents, I start to queue. I start to sorry, not queue. I start to English call what? 怕哦，会比较担心。You will be more worried lah. You'll be more worried that what if it cannot meet 30%? Okay, so therefore, if a stock runs up like this, I will look out for my sell signal and thank you very much, pocket the profit, because you see it is a good profit after all, ma. It's a good profit after all. So you cannot complain, ma. 20%, take and go lah. Okay, so you go and find some other stock and make another 20%. That is what trading is about, guys. Correct or not? So which is the next stock that will give you 20%? Guys, come share with me, please. Which is the next stock? So for example, you bought Innotech, you lock in the 20% profit. Okay, you're looking for the next stock to buy. So which is the next stock that will give 20%? Come, any suggestion? Matex, wow, Jia Jun, I like your optimism. Okay, yes, 扬子江啦，对了，就是扬子江 ，not bad, huh? My tempo built to show you 扬子江. Now 扬子江it's 40% guys, 40%. Okay, 40%. So 扬子江 from the last time I covered it since January February period. Okay, so that time when it was coming, I said, this is RTS. This is RTS. Okay, RTS 拿出一点勇气出来，对不对？记不记得？哦 ，so therefore from that day onwards，永远不回头 ，all the way up 40% ROI in this one good stock. Now along the way, 扬子江 is a stock that together with the community we keep following because it keeps winning contract. And just last night, it reported yet another US nearly 1 billion contract to build 6 ships, okay, 6 container ships. Wonderful. 1 whole year keep winning contract. 一直赢不会大喊. So therefore, 扬子江 is a very good momentum stock. I have not checked its PE for a long time. Let's take a look. The PE is 500, 2 times only, man. This one I cannot believe. This one, I think the software a bit cuckoo over here. Can it be 2 times only? Okay, actually can count by ourselves. TTM, okay, and then the EPS for the TTM is 0.6532. Okay, let me use my calculator to tell. Wait, 1.36 divided by 0.06532. 20 times 20 times PE. This is something wrong. Okay. This one, I think the system a little bit cuckoo, type the wrong number. Let me just highlight to my team. Yang Zhijiang, I circle and send to them. Give me 1 moment, guys. 看到 error 就要 report, so that it get resolved. Okay, so this is Yang Zhijiang, and then you check the 10%. 10, okay, now Yang Zhijiang trading at 136 is very close to the 30% upside. I think mission accomplished in this voyage. So, ladies and gentlemen, members over here, those of you who are inside this together, maybe the party is ending soon. You can see today, is also pulling back sell on news with very high volume. Okay, so there are 2 ways to deal with Yang Zhijiang right now. Okay, number 1, set your trading stop and ride the trend. Number 2, lock in your profit for a big 40% gain and say thank you very much, come back again. Now, what would you do, guys? Tell me, what will you do? What will you do, guys? If you have Yang Zhijiang, would you want to ride the trend and risk the downside, or you want to lock in the 40% profit and walk away and come back again when you have another opportunity to buy, what would you do? Benny says sell half. Niu Ke Hua says sell half. Smart. That is also possible. Crystal will take profit first. Sell. Wow, Kanki is very 果断, very 果断. Tan Jit Jong sell, lock in profit. So you see we have got many different camps of people over here. Okay, so at least all of you say lock in some profit at least some of you say lock in some profit. Jia Jun Q, lock in profit and then go to Metex. Okay, later we talk about Metex. Right, Liu, so set the other half trailing stop. Talking about trailing stop, this is where the trailing stop is. Okay, the red line is the trailing stop. Okay, so the trailing stop now is at 1.27. Okay, 1.27. So long the stock don't close below the red line, you can continue to ride the trend. Okay, you see along the way from February all the way to current, right? If you never breach the red line, continue to ride the trend. Also, you can also make use of this. Now, for more advanced candlestick reading, if you see a weakness happening on the weekly chart, you may want to choose, for example, this is looking like a shooting star, but it is only Tuesday, so you have until Friday to confirm the shooting star. If by Friday shooting star confirm, then watch the volume. If the volume is very high, maybe next week it is time to run for your life lah. Don't waste the big profit, don't waste the 40% profit. Okay, so usually when I have such profit, I, like all people, I will have dilemma. What is the dilemma? Let me explain to everybody. Now, let's say 136, I don't sell, right? I say, I wait until the stock goes to this red line. So go to the red line, let's compare. Say we buy at 97.5, okay, and then we only sell at the red line. Okay, so instead of pocketing 40% ROI, you only pocket 30%. So this one is 看你愿不愿意咯，你愿不愿意 risk 那个 10% for this stock to continue its voyage to 150, 160, or you want to pocket that 40%. So this is up to individual preference. Okay, so if you want to ride the trend, use the red line, use the trailing stop line. Okay, let's go. Hey, Kim Boon, you are here, interested in Yang Zijiang? I thought we are interested in Great Tech. Bips for Yang Zijiang, 1.41, 30% projection is now doing 30%. Okay, projection. So that is for Yang Zijiang. Now, I want to update everybody. I want to update everybody on this stock. It's called Fortress Mineral. Fortress Mineral, okay? So Fortress Mineral, yesterday it went up on very low volume. Today it 扬眉吐气。这个叫扬眉吐气. Also a very good stock, guys. Industry is still industry, and you can see the health check is all green, very powerful. Okay, very powerful. Now let's talk about the FA first. And you can see the TTM and the quarterly earnings are all trending up, so it is making money. Now, when my Malaysia members see this Fortress Mineral Steel industry, right, they will scratch their head. Like Kim Boon, Perry, all these will scratch their head. Jing Kai will also scratch the head. Apa ini? What happened to the Bursa steel industry, right? Okay, the Singapore one. This Fortress Mineral is a Malaysia company in the steel industry listed in Singapore Exchange. Guys, to tell you further, this is a Malaysia company. So all the Lion Industry, Presta, Anju, all of them are not running in Bursa, but the one in Singapore is flying up. Ngam, I have this one also lah. So you can see from the voice. Okay, so this is Bursa. Tomorrow night we talk about it. Now we focus on these Fortress Minerals. Okay, so Fortress Mineral earnings, like I said, earning is good. Okay, and the thing I want to update you is because I think last week I mentioned I will check the Fortress Minerals earnings date and update you. Am I right? Correct or not? Also, I haven't update you yet. So tonight I want to update you. So this is April 2020. So you can see the financial year Q4 and full year result for April is reported on 22nd of April 2020, which means in another couple of days time, Fortress Mineral may update its earnings for this last half of the year, which is the Q4. Okay, so this is something to update you on. I promise to find out the date, so I found it tonight, so I just update you. 感唔感动啊？感不感动？说到做到，有诚信有没有？有没有诚信？有没有？很认真有没有？没有给点 like 来鼓励一下。哎呀，我含辛茹苦去挖那个 date 出来给你的嘞。给点反应，哎，三，给多一点啦，这么少，莫，哎呀，海啦，就是这样啦，是吗？说到要做到吗 ？I say I'm going to find the earnings date for you. I found it. Now, for all of us who has Fortress Minerals, okay, this is a very good high volume candle, white candle, the long white that we love. But on the other hand, you watch out for the pullback. Okay, watch out for the pullback. The thing that I find it bothersome about Fortress Mineral is the bloody pullback is deep. Okay, you imagine you are happy on this day, next few day, next few day TMD pullback so low. This one also the same. Go up, after that pull back until so low before it go up, consolidate, it go up. So it may pull back. So once it pull back below 40 cents, you know we have been stuck in the range of 39.5 to 36.5 for like one whole month of April. So if it pull back below 40 cents, I think emotionally we will be like, wow, holy shit, why, you know, whether will it break the trailing stop or not. So therefore, here I want to prepare everybody lah. Of course, we hope it will fly like SPH, fly like SIA. But if in the event it doesn't, it starts to pull back. You watch the volume. You don't want to see high volume pullback. That is a warning sign. Okay, so everybody please pay attention to the pullback coming up. Okay, coming up. And the other thing I want to highlight to you is be careful of sell on news, because we are now very close to the earnings date. So if and it has run up quite high. So if the earnings comes out disappointed, this stock may come down. Again, you look at the pips, we are at 30% level at 43 cents. Okay, so it is on the high side. Now, I have followed the Bursa steel counters. So far, the steel industry in Bursa, their reporting of their earnings are all in the range of at least 80% growth. Yes, 你没有听错 ，80%, 80% growth. So Fortress Mineral, if it gives a 80% growth, 43 cents is 囊中之物，so should be good. Okay, so that is for Fortress Minerals. So I want to update you about Jiang I talked already. So the next one will be Cosco Corp, which we also talked about last week. Cosco Shipping. Sorry 老人家一时改不了口，一直叫 Cosco Corp. It's Cosco Shipping. Okay, it has changed to Cosco Shipping. Now, Cosco Shipping, before this rally, okay, we already talked about this stock for a couple of times, and you could see that buyers are in control. Can you see? This is the high. So from this high to this high, to this candle, you can see buyers are in control in Cosco. So finally, the breakout happened. Okay, the breakout happened, very powerful, and it pulled back on low volume. This is what we want. So the more high volume white candle that you see in a chart in a given time frame, the more bullish the stock. But you must also want to see pullback on low volume, which is generally a positive sign. That means not a lot of people want to sell the share. That is why it is bullish. Okay, now next you want to pay attention to is today's candle. Today's candle is very disappointed. Okay, disappointed. Pui, lousy English. Disappointing, not disappointed. Okay, disappointing. So it was trading up nicely and hit 355, but the volume wasn't supporting it. I think all the members understand what I'm talking about. The volume didn't support the candle when it was trying to break 355, and subsequently it falls back down. Okay, so now we are back into the waiting range. So if you can continue to pull back on low volume, the buyers are still in control. Okay, now we flip to the weekly chart to take a look. Okay, weekly chart. Okay, as you can see on the weekly chart, what you are staring at right now is a long white candle telling you that, hey, this is buyer coming into Cosco Corp, and next two candle has got low volume. So your anticipation as a trader for Cosco is this week. This is this week. This is on a Tuesday. It's showing you a long upper tail, just like the stock is showing you a middle finger, you know, pointing a middle finger at you right now. Your bet is on Friday. Will Cosco continue to trade higher and give you a white candle, or Cosco trade lower, give you a middle finger? Okay, so that is your anticipation. So I would say Wednesday, Thursday, watch out for Cosco. Okay, it is not all lost yet. Okay, it's not all lost yet. So watch out for Cosco. And if you take a look at the fundamentals of Cosco, now this industry deserves a special mention. Marine freight and logistics. The marine freight and logistics over in Bursa, okay, as well as in Singapore, both countries' stocks are all going up. So you see, you come to my webinar, got advantage right now. My eyes are cast across the world, all the way from South Korea to Wall Street. So I know which sector is moving. Like for example, semiconductor sector, it's time to pay attention, to be careful. Okay, to be careful. Okay, and then you have got the oil, don't touch. Then you have got like marine freight and logistics. I see Bursa one going up, Singapore one going up. 那我们还在等什么呢？对不对？ Make sense to you or not? If makes sense to you, give me a yes. If the Bursa marine freight and logistics stocks are going up, Singapore one are going up, 我们还在等什么呢？听懂吗？ You understand my English? Understand, right? Oops, sorry. I need to understand. I see a lot of you replied me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. So, yep, Cosco is one of them. The other one is a smaller one called Samudera Shipping. Okay, Samudera Shipping. But if you ask me to choose, I will still go for Cosco Shipping. Preference, Cosco Shipping. If I take a look at the earnings wise, let's check out the earnings. Now, between Cosco and Samudera Shipping, which one to choose? Other than a more positive chart in Cosco, the next thing is the FA. So the FA, let's take a look. TTM earnings, how is it? 鹹魚翻身, turnaround company, operating income turnaround company, quarterly is also going up. Okay, and you have got 18 times PE. Stock price is 31.5. So wow, stock price is already bust above the Pete's projection. So a bit weird. So therefore, I look at Cosco. Okay, let's take a look at Cosco. Okay, Cosco is now doing 335. 335 is still about 20+% in terms of Pete's projection. So I still can. Oh, but the PE, take a look. 89 times. The P is 89 times. So 注意一下哦, be careful also when the stock starts to direct back, you have to take care. Yeah. Earnings wise, Cosco Corp also the same turnaround company. I believe it's the recent shipment that helps this company to make a lot of profit. Okay, quarterly wise, you can see big jump in second half 2020. So in short, this is a 鹹魚翻身 company. Okay. Now, can the earnings continue to grow? This you have to check the quarterly earnings. Excuse me. The quarterly earnings report. Read the report. Now you may say, need to read one meh? Cannot see the chart and just trade meh? Then I will say, the more information you have, the better your decision is. 对不对? The more information you have, the better your decision is. So therefore, if you think Cosco is going to break 355, let me ask you this question. You must answer, why would it break 355? If your answer is because the earnings will be good, now you have to go to the quarterly earning report and read what drives the earnings. Then you have to go and source around whether the earnings really is sustainable. Will it be a one-time big earnings? This is how you avoid getting trapped in stocks. Okay, so that is Cosco for you. So everybody understand how to look at the chart already, guys? If you already know how to look for BIC, can I see by a show of yes? Okay, comment yes for me to see that most of you already know how to see the BIC. Then I will proceed and read the results over here. We go through the list of stocks over here. And then the next segment, we will talk about stocks that you are looking at. Maybe some of you are interested in UMS. I saw Bernard asking about UMS. Then maybe you would like to know about SPH, SIA, Yenlot. Wow, all these investor favorite, right? Yes. Over at over at Facebook. Thank you very much. YouTube, the response very slow. I think most of you are on the mobile phone, not convenient to comment now. Not convenient to comment. Those of you who are not on your mobile phone but on your PC, you can do me a favor here to hit the like button. YouTube, you can hit the like button. Help me hit the like button, because then my video will become more popular in YouTube channels. Then more people can get to see me and know about me. Okay, so let us go through the first one, CNMC Gold Mine. Once again, let me explain the context. Okay, so this is the strategy that I'm using to pick up the stock price pullback. Okay, and last trading day, which is today. So this is after market close on 20th of April. These are the list of stocks that qualify our criteria, our screener criteria. The rule already built in. Okay, the rule strategy already built in. So today I'm just showing you one, and then we hit the price chart and go through the list. So CNMC Gold Mine, this is CMC Gold Mine. I don't like the business because it is doing gold mining and I find it very volatile. Okay, Malaysia, it has got gold mines in Malaysia, which is now under MCO, EMCO. So therefore, in the last reporting I read from Gold Mine, CMC Gold Mine, some of the operations are affected by the MCO. The MCO of Malaysia is the circuit breaker of Singapore. Okay, they are still under this EMCO, so therefore I am not interested. Sorry, CMCO. So I'm not interested to trade this stock at all. Cromwell, no. Hanwell. Okay, Hanwell, you can see the buyer in control is very obvious, guys. Now, can you see buyer in control? If you can see buyer in control, BIC, hit BIC. Let me see, hit BIC. Let me see. If you can see Hanwell is buyer in control, comment BIC. Stands for buyer in control. BIC. Okay, very good. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, yeah. For those of you who are new and do not understand what is BIC, now here you go. You look at the volume spike. Look at the volume spike. Okay, you see a volume spike. Volume spike candle is why I have already explained to you. These are signs of buying, and whenever the stock consolidate, low volume. So this is the kind of charts we want. Correct. Now next, Hanwell is paper packaging industry. Okay, something that you may not be familiar with. So you see now I open your eyes to the industry that whenever you trade a stock. Now every stock listed in Singapore Exchange are business, legit businesses. Therefore, they have got a business behind the name. So which industry is the stock in? Is the industry currently in play? All these you must know. So paper packaging. Now, if you're not familiar with paper packaging, you can click on my small little link here that will tell you all the brother and sister in the same sector, paper packaging. So you have got only 3 companies, Hanwell, Tak Seng, New Toyo. These two, the caps are very small. This is also not very big. So if you're not interested to trade Hanwell, I can fully understand. Okay, I can fully understand. Later, we must talk about NanoFilm. Okay, so you take a look at the earnings. Although you don't understand this company, you don't know what is paper packaging, take a look at this. 赚钱啊，懂吗？赚钱。 投资就要投在赚钱的公司，投资有道，就是这样的。哦，赚钱的公司有没有看到 ？Profitable company, go to the quarterly. Profitable company. That is why the stock is going up. I repeat again. When you invest in profitable company. This one is the most common logic sense. It's just like the sun will always rise from the east. It's the same. Okay, when a company keep making more and more earnings, the share price will reflect. It will go up. I can show you a lot of example. Union Gas, one of my long time example. 赚钱啊，赚钱的公司啊，哎，sorry，台湾马来西亚腔，赚钱的公司有没有看到？赚钱的公司 going up，OK，and you have got iFast 赚钱的公司来啦。哦，OK，what else？Propnex 赚钱的公司来啦。OK，profitable 高高啊 ，profitable 高高 ，DDM new launch， deep sell out 啊 new launch。This Saturday got one more, Eden at one off. Eden at one off. Balloting on 22nd of April. May the best man win. Two better. Okay, so this is what I mean 赚钱的公司啦。Okay, so everybody understand? Profitable business chart is going up. All right, let's take a look at the PE. Okay, 11 times. I love it. Very low. Now 10%, 39 cents. The stock is doing 45 cents, which is about 20+%. When you see this 20+%, slightly on the high side, the risk is slightly on the high side. Okay, the best time to buy is actually below the 10% range. So this is a little bit too high. You saw this stock too late. Okay, in Chinese, 相见太晚. If only you saw this stock here at 38 cents, it will be an easier buy. Okay, 38 cents below the 10% is an easier decision to buy. But if you spot it late, a bit high risk, okay? As in, it's no longer selling at discount. If you buy things, you go shopping, you love discount, am I right? So this is, to me, it's no longer selling at a discount, so I will skip, okay? I will skip. OUE reads Pan United. Okay, Pan United, you can see buyer in control as well, okay? But this stock, low volume, buyer in control as well. I don't know how long you need to wait because I have got members who are interested in Pan United, right? I think, yeah, you are in the online. I don't know whether can share or not your name, so I don't want to call out the name. So this is the Pan United. Okay, now Pan United on the weekly chart, I want to share with you this very famous pattern. This pattern, okay, can anybody tell me what is this pattern? Let me test you. Pan United on the weekly chart, what is this pattern, guys? Chart pattern, what is this chart pattern? Come, tell me. Now, when you come to Facebook Live, if you just sit there and listen, you will forget. So the best way is I engage you so that you think about it, you process the information, you participate, then you will remember. Okay? Cup and handle, Angeline Co, 厉害咯 Angeline Co. Hey, Propnex Propnex唔好意思 Propnex. Okay, because I see the profile, roughly guess. Correct. Hey, flag also can, flag also can. Daryl also quite sharp. Okay, Daryl also quite sharp. So let me show you where is the cup and handle. So this is the cup. This is the handle. Okay, so what you are looking at right now is also a flag pattern if you consider this part. Okay, so let me just erase again. So this is the cup forming the handle right now. So if it doesn't break out today, if it doesn't break out this week, it may take another 1 or 2 weeks before the breakout happen, and that will be the best optimum time to buy for Pan United. So the other one is the flag pattern or the pennant pattern right here. You have got the flagpole, and this is the pennant or the flag. For those of you who are not sure what we are talking about, flag pattern, cup and handle, flag pattern, all these are right here. Okay, they are all legit pattern, and you have got cup and handle. Okay, now cup and handle. Whenever I draw cup and handle, I don't know why automatically I feel like singing 忘情水. 给我一杯忘情水. There, cup and handle. Okay, so it is a legit pattern for those of you who are new to chart pattern. So these are all bullish trend continuation pattern. Now, this is on the technical side, charts wise. Okay, on the technical side, and using my method, you are looking at BIC in the chart. So this stock, Pan United, very bullish. Now the next question you want to ask is, can it go up or not? Correct or not? So can it go up or not? Depend on the business on the right hand side. So you zoom down, you can see that the TTM, COVID affected the business. Quarterly also Okay, now these are all affected by COVID. So there is a delay in the projects, I believe. Even the BTO is delayed. Some of the private condo TOP date also pushed back by 1 year. So therefore, to buy this stock, you need a lot of courage, 勇气. Why do I say that? Because the industry is not very certain for construction. This is construction material. So, I believe for me, at least for me, I do not have a lot of information about the construction sector. Okay, I know business, the construction are all now going on now, ramping up the production, but I'm not sure whether can they report better earnings. So you can see earnings due to the circuit breaker phase 2, phase 3 already increases. So the next half, first half 2021, it is anybody's guess whether it will continue to rise or not. Okay, so this is the free cash flow, debt, blah, blah, blah. PE 230 times. 这个不要看，这个 I need to check. It cannot be so high lah. Okay, 10%, 34 cents. Now, this stock is just at 10%. So therefore, it is still not very expensive. So the next breakout, this one can be highlighted. Okay, can be highlighted. Some highlighted can be shortlisted. So I'm going to add it into my watch list. Called SG target. So next week when you come back, we will review this stock again, so that I will not forget. Raffles Education. Sorry. Pan United still got question or not, guys? If Pan United, any question on Pan United? If you got any question on Pan United, feel free to ask right now. I'm happy like a bird, because now there are 334 of you watching the Facebook Live. It is very, very close to my target of 400. One day, I want to see 1,000. 1,000. That will be my 目標。做人要有目標，要有目標。Okay? If you don't have a 目標，跟鹹魚沒有兩樣，給人家拿來曬。所以做人要有目標。Trading 也是要有目標。Trading 的目標是什麼 ？Guys, what is your objective to trade, to invest? Guys, share with me. What is your objective? To trade, to invest. What is the objective? To learn, to learn how to read chart, is it? Is it to learn how to read chart? Money, yes, to make money. Okay, to make money. Now, many times you have to remind yourself, Now, why I purposely talk about that right now is because this past months, it is not very easy in the Bursa market. So my finger very itchy. I want to trade here, trade there, swap strategy, swap stock. So I have to remind myself, my objective in trading and investment is to make money. It is not to own stocks. There's a difference, Okay, there's a difference. Some people I know is they want to own stock. Own what? Own SIA. Own what? Own Singtel. Okay, they think it is still Lee Kuan Yew era, GLC era, Goh Chok Tong era, own GLC. Wrong already. You go and see all the GLC, all downtrend one, why? I also don't understand. Okay, so the times have changed. You need to change the way you look at the stock market, especially those of you who are new. So therefore, to me, my objective is clear. I want to make money. So you look at my portfolio, I don't have all the old stock anymore. They are all going down, so I need to change. Okay, and also, don't be trigger happy. Don't keep buying. If the market is not moving to your advantage, either your timing is off or the stock you buy is wrong. Okay, so remember, objective is to make money, not to collect stock in your CDP account. Okay, so let's go. Raffles Education, this one skip. Wow, see guys, can you see all red or not? All red, I skip. All red, I skip. Now, all red, stock can go up or not? Can, still can go up. But the risk is there, lor. What risk? Suddenly, issue rise. Suddenly, bad news comes out. Pom. Then you don't know what to do. Also, this is the kind of stock I will avoid. Now, you see, you want to look for this kind of stock, ma. Why you want to look for this kind of stock, leh? So, whenever I see this, I don't even bother to look at the chart anymore. Okay, granted, I may miss the upside over here, but who cares when there is upside also in this kind of stock? You understand what I'm saying or not? Okay. If the stock goes up, both stock goes up, okay, I would rather put my money on those stocks that has got better fundamentals, can sleep in peace at night. This one, you buy at night, right? You every hour you wake up, you cannot sleep. You 噩梦, 流汗. Okay. So Samudera, we talked about it already. Sembawang Corp Marine, also another one that a lot of people ask me to analyze. I understand that it has secured some contract. Okay, but guys, you must understand this company is a high debt company, owe a lot of money. Financial health check is bad. Okay, I see this kind of company from my own 17 experience. Can I share with you that this kind of company will ask you for money? Okay, will ask you for money. How? Issue rights Issue rights, your share will be diluted if you don't take up. You take up later, become throwing money into the deep end. So when I see this, I avoid. There are plenty of good stocks in SGX. Why get overhung on Sembawang Corp Marine? Now, some of the people are because they bought at the high, they got stuck. So they thinking of getting out at break even. So they want to buy more when it's lower so that their break even is reduced and they hope for a rebound to get out. Now, that is a wrong thinking. If you are thinking like this, wrong. Let me share with you. If you are stuck in Sembawang Corp Marine, what should you do? Let's say you are stuck at multi-year high. Okay, so let me ask this question. How many of you has got Sembawang Corp Marine? Stuck in Sembawang Corp Marine. How many of you stuck in Sembawang Corp Marine? Comment me. I will teach you what to do. Sean Lim, what time is it? It's tiger time. How many of you stuck in Sembawang Corp Marine and want to know what to do? Huh? So many. Hey, Bernard, you stuck before you know me, is it? DT, I remember you are new to the stock market. You just joined last year, right? Heng Okay, see, I think there are quite a number of you stuck at the high. Okay, now, how do you rescue yourself? I'm going to share with you. Okay, I'm going to share with you how do you rescue yourself if you're stuck in Sembawang Corp Marine at the high. Your solution is not to buy at the low now to lower your break even. No, don't do that. That is called putting bad money after good money after bad. So what you want to do is to buy iFast. You buy iFast. You see, iFast one stock already can give you 100% return. You buy, last year you buy Matex. You buy Matex last year, you give you 600% return. Matex, okay? You can also buy Riverstone last year. Last year, okay? Not this year, last year, okay? And these stocks will be able to help you recover your losses in Sembawang Corp Marine. Yes or no? Yes or no? You understand what I'm saying now? You know what I'm driving at now? Instead of trying to average down Sembawang Corp Marine, you should go and buy Riverstone, Matex. You should buy iFast, Union Gas, Propnex last year, so that these stocks will give you back whatever you lose in Sembawang Corp Marine and more. Tio Gerard Yap, last year, where they know? Last year, if you join me, you will know. Last year, if you join me, you will know. Zach, last year, many stock also up, law. Correct. But question is, don't go and buy the Sembawang Corp Marine. Sembawang Corp Marine, where got up? Down ma. Okay, so this is the solution. This is the solution. Buy stocks that are going up. So 2021, what is going up? Hey, Bernard, thank you very much. What is going up? 2021. Those of you who are still stuck, 2021, what should you buy? Do you want to know? If you want to know, give me a heart shape. What you call this? Say, give me your love, sound very funny. If I say, give me your love, give me your love, sound very gay. Correct or not? So should give me the heart shape lah. Give me the heart shape. Don't say give me the love lah. Very gay. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, answer coming up. The answer is 2021. Look out for the brother, Sembawang Corp Industry. 2021 look out for Sembawang Corp Industry. 是不是没有骗你，对不对？没有骗你，对不对？ 2021 February Sembawang Corp Industry。懂了没有？各位乡亲父老，大家懂了没有？ Okay, so now once again, let me just recap. Okay, if you're stuck in any stock, for example, Sembawang Corp Sembawang Corp Marine, don't go and buy an average down. You go and look for other stock that is trending up to buy. This way, you will be able to make back your paper loss in Sembawang Corp Industry, and the loss become irrelevant. You will free up yourself. Okay. So that is Sembawang Corp Marine. Let's come down to Singtel. Singtel also a lot of interest last week. Okay, I remember last Thursday I was doing an event at UOB Kay Hian. Wow, I say Singtel is in a gigantic sideways range. Okay, over here I say it's in a gigantic sideways range. So in order to be a smart trader, you buy near 230 is safer because this is the very obvious lower side of the range. Whenever I see this range, there's no buyer in control, I don't dare to buy. So I say, hey, this one may not go up. So Scully next day immediately give me 2 tight step, going up. You see? Okay. Now, what is the news on Singtel? Singtel's news is, I think the anticipation is for the new CEO to relook at the asset, and they may start to sell non-performing businesses, something like this. I read from the newspaper. So if my information is wrong, I stand to be corrected. Okay, I stand to be corrected. So feel free to let me know. All right. So that is for Singtel. Right now, Singtel system trigger, this black candle is telling you, hey, this is satisfy our criteria, but can we buy? Do we see buyer in control? Now we saw this. Now, what if I want to trade Singtel? I will apply what we call the RTS strategy. Okay, RTS strategy. No RTS, I won't touch. Now you see a long black. So after a long black, you want to see stopping volume. Stopping volume will tell me the selling has stopped. Then I prepare for another leg up. So Singtel is a stock to keep an eye on, but not immediately I'm able to set a trading plan to trade. So I'm going to add it into my SG target list. Union Gas, I think I've introduced it enough. Right now it's at a high, so I prefer to buy when it's consolidating like this. So it is not doing anything right now, so I will just leave it alone, ride the trend. This one-day pullback is not enough to convince me. Okay, so I will not do it. Gulf buy in touch. Buy in Singtel, buy in touch in Thailand. So does ne. Anyway, sell on news. We just wait. Okay. So members, next Monday we take a look at Singtel. Hopefully, I know a lot of you love Singtel. The dividend yield also not too bad, right? Singtel, let's check. Dividend yield of Singtel, 4.17%. Okay, 4.17%. But I want to, what the hell is this? The payout ratio is a bell curve. Okay, let me pull out more tools to analyze, guys, for Singtel. The dividend of Singtel, is it sustainable or not? Okay, what we don't want is only give us for one what call that dividend play. DPS it is declining. It has declined. It has declined. COVID lah also is understandable. Payout ratio 186%. So it is okay. When you see payout ratio 186%, it means that Singtel is paying more than what it earns out to the shareholder. The only way to do this is to dig into its savings, okay? Or worse is to borrow money. So we can take a look at the debt. Did it increase? Increase slightly. So therefore, I would say the dividend, unless the business starts to pick up, otherwise, wow, not very normal, if you ask me. Okay, let's check the earnings trend. Revenue, where's my revenue? Okay, revenue dipped slightly, so it's not too bad. COVID, we all understand. And also, it has this lawsuit with the India side. Don't know whether settled or not. Profit also dropped. Profit is in a decline, if you can see over the years. So therefore, to be a long-term shareholder of Singtel, I will think twice. I will think twice. Okay, trading maybe okay lah. It looks like the business is coming down. Singtel. But there's another catalyst. I almost forgot. Singtel has got the digital banking license from the Singapore government. So by December, they will be able to do retail banking with the digital banking license. So that could be the catalyst for future earnings. Okay. So that is for Singtel. I will just KIV. No plan to trade yet. Now, Yoma strategy. Yoma, right? You see this and you remember Myanmar is under lockdown because they are having infighting. So don't touch. Very simple. Don't touch. This is political issue. Don't touch. Okay. So I've gone through the list of stocks right here. And so far, I'd say only one stock that is worth the attention, right? Which is, Singtel and Pan United. Okay. Singtel and Pan United. Then, of course, we have got other stock like NanoFilm. Okay, I have got another watch list over here. Is for the Singapore Traders Club. Inside, I have a list of profitable companies that we are tracking every week. So, Nano is one stock from this list. You can see Nano, okay, it hasn't had any signal today. Therefore, it is not screened out. But if you screen last week or 2 weeks back, you will find a signal over here. Okay, so NanoFilm, what causes the gap up today was the JV with Temasek Holdings. Okay, JV with Temasek Holdings. So the market like it very much, gaps up, finish near the all-time high. Hopefully, it can chong above all-time high. Okay, what I want to share with you is this stock we have covered a lot of time. I think in March, I said turn. Okay, when it was falling back, I said turn. Turn for what? Turn what? Turn the break up of this downtrend line. So after it break out of this downtrend line, notice the pullback. Okay, I want you to focus on this, the pullback, and notice this pullback. Now, before today go up, I want to ask you this question, guys. Okay, do you see buyer in control in NanoFilm? Can you see buyer in control, BIC in NanoFilm, based on this time frame that I just showed you, especially from this point onwards? Can you see BIC or not, guys? Those of you who are new, members, I expect you to know lah. Members, I expect you to know. Bernard, yes. James, yes. Crystal, yes. Hi lah. So those of you who answered yes and saw BIC, that means you got it. You got it. Okay, in case those of you who are still scratching your head, not sure, there you go. You can see right here, high volume breakout. After that, pull back on low volume, and then increase in volume as it goes up, pull back on low volume. So this stock at this stage, we call it the akan datang stage. Okay, AD stage, akan datang stage. It means that it is ready to bounce. This line is called what, guys? 503. What do you call 503, guys? 503, this line. What do you call this line? It has a name to it. What is the name? 503. 503, this price line. What is the name? New 刻画 RTS Correct. It's called RTS. Now, those of you who don't know what's RTS, that means you are first time to the seminar. RTS equals to resistance turns support. Hey, this is a very key trading concept that everybody must know. Okay, this is a very key trading concept everybody must know. So this was the prior resistance. One time, two time, you can see the price goes up, pull back, goes up, pull back. Once it break, it is expected to pull back and retest as a support. So therefore, resistance, breakout, turn support. So after you establish RTS, you wait for an increase in volume before you buy the stock. Okay, and ta-da! Now this stock, we have it at the low, so it just continue to ride. Along the way, it is not an easy ride because it always like to test to the downside, like want to die like that, but still go up. Reason being, the earnings is strong. If not for the earnings is strong, I will not dare to hold on to this stock. Okay, and if I remember correctly, the last quarterly earnings, NanoFilm has mentioned about this Shanghai plant is not in progress, is in production. So therefore, I am anticipating another strong earnings reporting by NanoFilm upcoming. Okay, so that is NanoFilm for you. Let's see what other stock can we talk about? 来，有没有 stock 要 talk about, guys? Any stock? Oh, SPH. Sorry, SPH. Just now I saw SPH. These are the few stock we talked about last time or last few weeks. SPH, when it is going up, right? Don't worry, I said don't worry, it will come down. Also, it's now coming down. Guess what? The volume coming down is very high, very high. So we want to wait for it to show us stopping volume before we target. SIA. Okay. Now, SIA is also the same. Okay, SIA is now doing what we call the RTS again. RTS. When it break the inverse head and shoulder up, now it is coming down to retest RTS. Now, the thing is, as the stock retest RTS, you need to see BIC. We do not see any BIC yet in SIA. So for me, I will not touch yet. Okay, I will wait for BIC or I will wait for smarter way to buy low. Okay, this is a strategy. Smarter way to buy low. 4.2. Okay, otherwise, no touching for me, no touching. Now, the other stock I want to sell you is the Yanlot. Okay, got educational value. Yanlot is doing a inverse head and shoulder pattern, guys. If I flip to the weekly chart, you will be able to see inverse head and shoulder. You ignore all these lines. Just pay attention to the chart pattern over here. Left shoulder, this is the head, this is the right shoulder. So it's doing an inverse head and shoulder reversal pattern. Now, can it break up or not? Everybody's guess. Okay, so let me bring you to the concept. Inverse head and shoulder pattern. This is a downtrend reversal pattern to bullish trend, and it looks like this. 像不像？非常像，是不是？ Okay, wait. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me crop this out to put side by side with Yanlot. Okay, then you see for yourself. 放在这边，像不像 ？Look like it 啊 ？Yanlot. Can you see? It looks very similar. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Those who feel that it looks similar, comment Yanlot. Comment Yanlot. Let me take a look. Inverse head and shoulder. 可惜 tonight only 327. I wonder when will I see 1,000. Maybe I must interview Wang Lei in the Facebook Live. Keyong saw the similarity between the inverse head and shoulder here. Only one person satu orang Vince T also saw. Hey, the rest of you, YouTube. YouTube not bad YouTube, 200 of you. Yanlot. Okay. So this is the reversal pattern. I just want to show you in real life, because usually if you read the book, you will see this, and then when you try to find, then bloody hard to find. So right now I see one, I show you. Okay, I show you. So that is yen lot, SPH. 还有什么呢? I think that's all, you know. I think that's all. Let me see. Any other interesting stock? Oh yeah, COVID stock. How can I forget COVID stock? Okay. Now, Metex, take a look, guys. I already teach you how to look at bullish chart, right? So right now, all I want to do is to just flip the chart and show you, and you make your own conclusion. You make your own conclusion. 很坏哦. Metex. Can you see BIC, guys? Metex, can you see BIC? Earnings, while you are replying, I just want to show you the earnings. 报价啦, the earnings 报价 confirm good. Okay, earnings confirm good. PE see below. Okay, bids projection also see below. Can you see? Can you see BIC? If you can see BIC, comment Metex. Then I know you can see. Okay. I think I don't want to wait for a reply. There's a 20-second delay. Let me just go to the next stop. Metex and Riverstone. Riverstone. This is the lowest point. Do you see BIC? If you see BIC, 我们就二话不说了，大家心照不宣。大家心照不宣，你跟我都知道 BIC 等于什么。如果 COVID stock 都有 BIC 的话，那又代表什么啊？心照不宣。UG Healthcare， OK， UG Healthcare 有没有 BIC UG Healthcare？ 有没有 BIC？ So you see, all the COVID stock has got BIC. 那又代表什么呢？想想看，今晚想想看，明天早上告诉我。OK， 意识浅浅哦，意识浅浅不可以太明显，意识浅浅不可以太明显。哇，不错，挺有押韵的。OK， 怎么不知不觉讲起华文 ？So let me go back to English. Okay, so this is the BIC chart of the COVID stock. So I just want to share with you so that you can appreciate what is BIC chart. Okay, so next, we want to take a look. Okay, now we want to take a look on the slide. Summary time. Okay, summary time. I think I covered enough stocks today. The other stocks that I have not covered, you use the same method, BIC. If you cannot understand the new method, BIC, why not you listen to my summary first? Okay, later we talk about it. Okay, now summary. So this is what we do when we choose stocks to trade. Okay, what to buy. Okay, when you want to look for stocks to buy, you pay attention to the industry theme. Just like I was showing you paper packaging, I'm showing you COVID stocks, all right? So you must understand the theme and the catalyst. Sometimes it is contract wins. Sometimes it is because of the strong earnings of the company. These are the two main reasons why you should buy a company. So before you buy any company, make sure the catalyst, the reason is there that the stock can go up. Once the stock can go up, you go to the step 2, the timing of when to buy. Okay, the timing of when to buy. So once you come to the timing of when to buy, you look out for BIC chart. The chart must show you BIC. Otherwise, although you see the correct stock, you may need to wait 3 months, 6 months before it moves. Okay, so it could be an awful long wait. You want to make money, hopefully it's every month, right? But usually not so easy. 2 months should be able to do it. Singapore market, well known to being like a turtle, slow. So 2 months maybe still possible. Okay, so therefore, once you see BIC chart, it means the movement may start soon. Okay, BIC chart. Then when you see BIC chart, there are only 2 ways to buy. Either you buy breakout or you buy at the low. Okay, so there are proper criteria to establish what stock is safe to buy breakout, what stock is safer to buy low. So you must follow the rules. Then finally, when you buy and it's going up, then it is time to decide when to sell. You sell when there's weakness. Now, what kind of weakness am I talking about? Two types. Okay, firstly is the earnings weakness. If the stock has got earnings weakness, that is my Achilles heel. I will definitely want to run. Okay, I will definitely want to run because I have kena before earnings week. It will continue to be weak for a few quarters. So therefore, I always look out for earnings week. If the industry trend is weak, I will run. The other one is from the chart point of view. Okay, from chart point of view, if you see sell candles with super high volume telling you that someone of substantial size is leaving the stock, that is also a very strong clue to run. Okay, now next is also sometimes due to portfolio rebalancing. If you are too heavy on semicon, you may want to reduce your holdings in semicon stock and then invest in COVID stock, invest in oil stock, for example. So portfolio management, you have to do it. So that will give you the when to sell. Okay, everybody understand? Now I'm going to move on to introduce myself right now. After hearing me for the whole night, a lot of you are here every single week. I thank you for your participation every week. It makes the Wednesday, it makes a Tuesday, not Wednesday. Wednesday is tomorrow. It makes the Tuesday like meeting old friends. Okay, it's like a weekly meeting where I meet you, you meet me, we talk about stocks. 以股会友, right? 以股会友. So for those of you who are new and you do not know who am I, let me introduce myself. My name is Yi Hua, Director of Charts Nexus, and I've been doing this since year 2004, from a young man to an old man right now. Along the way, I've contributed articles to the 联合早报, to the Smart Investor magazine last time, okay, giving my views on the market, giving technical training, okay, technical literature on how to read charts in the magazine, okay. Now, before COVID-19, I lead the Traders Cup, flying around the whole region here, from Kota Kinabalu all the way to Penang, okay. Singapore is here as well, so total 8 cities. So I'm always in one of the city every single week, conducting seminar like this, talking about what we are sharing tonight, stocks, how to choose stock, how to look at earnings together with the participants right here. Now, because of COVID-19, now I have to do online, so therefore no flying. Okay, no flying. Haven't flew for 1 year already. 有点开始不习惯了. Oh, okay, so that is what we do now. No need to fly anymore. At the comfort of your either study room, bedroom, or your recliner at home. Okay, and me in my own study room, I can deliver the content to you very comfortably in the aircon room. I think it's very shook, much more shooker than flying around. Okay, so in the Traders Club, what is our focus? Our focus is always what stock to buy. Because remember, traders' objective is to make money. So we want to find the good stock to buy, and then we will track through the trade life cycle. I call it trade life cycle, which means that from identifying what stock to buy, to when to buy, and to when to sell. Okay, we will all discuss together and throw up scenario in the community and share the news. And then before we decide, hey, this one is danger, black candle. So that is the whole trade life cycle. So today, if you are looking for a club to join, so that you can also share your experience, share your knowledge, and then trade together with the club, this is the very narrowly focused club that may be the one that you are looking for. No nonsense inside. Later I'll show you. Okay, most of the people will come to this 5-stage trader progression. Okay, we'll go through this 5-stage trader progression, stuck in the first 3 stages, always losing money, spending a lot of time figuring out what works in the stock market. Okay, so the only way to get out of the first 3 stages is to adopt a working trading plan. The trading plan should tell you what to buy, when to buy, and when to sell. So today I have already shared with you what to buy. So for the when to buy and when to sell, you have to join my Traders Club. Then I will show you what are my buy rules and sell rules. So this is what I call the SGX mentorship program for those of you who need okay, who need a mentorship kind of training where I will be with you during your trading days, okay, handhold you and then explaining to you how to apply the strategy and the stock selection rules. So we'll focus on looking out for profitable companies, okay, identifying which sector, which industry is in play, and then BIC chart on the technical chart side. Multi-time frame analysis, something I did today, but I don't know whether you catch it or not, flipping between daily chart, weekly chart, sometimes down to the hourly chart. So we also have another way to buy low, okay, which you need to fulfill certain criteria. It is not just because a stock go to a support we will buy. There must be some characteristics, some criteria to fulfill before we want to buy the stock. So you will learn this in the program. And through my mentorship, after you learn, I will be sharing with you real time when I see our strategy happening in the stock market, setup happening in the stock market. Like today, we saw Yenlot inverse head and shoulder. So in the afternoon, I already shared with the member like, hey, today yen lot inverse head and shoulder, take a look. Based on that, they already know what to do with the entry because they have learned inside the program. Okay, and I also conduct weekly training webinar every Monday night. Okay, every Monday night. So every Monday night we'll go through and hunt for stocks, go through the list of stocks that we are tracking. Today we are just focusing on the new list of stock that was generated based on today's closing price. So on the Monday training, we have our own private list of stock. We'll go through and wait for the precise entry to buy. So that is the training that it is very popular. You must come. Okay. Then also daily market commentaries at our Facebook. I focus on earnings season method. That means I'm trying to forecast, okay, this company, does it have good earnings potential before I buy the stock? So these are the 4 months where generally the companies will start to report their earnings, okay, for the quarter, for the past quarter, February, May, August, and November. So if you do not know about this, you may buy at the wrong timing and then hang on to babies. When I say hang on to babies, means that you are stuck in a stock lah. Okay, so these are the 4 months you need to understand. This is one good trade from Propnex, 2.6K, Propnex as you can see, okay? And then Sembawang Corp Industry, one good trade in Sembawang Corp Industry, 2.7K, one good trading idea, okay? So this is the example, this is the screenshot, not example, this is a screenshot. So I just want to share with you. Union Gas, one good trade, 6.4K with one good trading idea, 6.4K. Now, new software and support. Now, by the way, how many of you feel that one good trading idea in Propnex, Sembawang Corp Industry, and Union Gas to make 6.4, 2.7, and 2.6K is good? Okay, good enough for you. Please give me a thumbs up. Please give me a thumbs up so that I know this kind of profit is good enough for you. And it is doable, guys. You can see the position sizing is not very big. 25,000 units, 25,000 shares. So today you may already be trading 25,000 shares, but you are buying the wrong stock. Okay, you may be buying the wrong stock. Okay, so good to see some thumbs coming up. Daniel, thank you for the response. Okay, you will also receive the new software and supports. Now, this is the 4 things that you have access to. Number 1, the private Facebook page. Number 2, ESP Master Pro, the software, and then the communicator learning broadcasts, and also the Telegram alerts. I haven't shared with you this yet. So, but I will start from the first one. Facebook page first. Now, this is the private page for the Facebook right here. We have got guides, okay, where all the strategy videos are recorded. So you can come here and look at the videos at your own time, at your own pace, until you understand. If you don't understand, always look for us under the discussion. I'll go there shortly. I want to highlight to you what are the videos you must pay attention to. So ESP Master Pro User Guide. This is a must to know so that you know how to set alert on your Telegram. Volume trigger. Volume trigger is important. Smarter way to buy low is important. If you like to trade breakout, what are the additional things you need to check before you trade a breakout right here? And position sizing, important. How many shares should you buy? Okay, you cannot always buy 10,000 shares, 10,000 shares, 10,000 shares. and then sometimes you feel short, you buy 20, you cannot do that. Governed by a max formula. So this formula will enable you to compound your trading account. That is more important. Okay, that is more important. And you have got your managing your portfolio video, also very important. So these are the few important videos that I hope you can come in and take a look after you join. Discussion is the daily discussion. Like today, 20th of April, we were discussing about the stocks. Okay, like see Bernard, SPH seller in control. See, we talk in the same language. Seller in control, buyer in control, VT level. Okay, so this is the discussion. Every day I will open a thread and then we will talk inside, sharing the market insights. This is a special thread dedicated to Yang Zhijiang, so we were sharing the news. Okay, 22 hours ago, which is last night, BACS another 0.97 billion worth of contract. This is the webinar. Okay, the training webinar on Monday night, 19th of April, just last night. So this is the webinar training for all the members. Okay, so this is the discussion thread. So you can see this Facebook group will help you at least look at the right stock first, and then learn how to buy at the right timing, and then how to take care of the profit if you are trading the profit. So a lot of information inside this private page only for members. Okay, now with the information that you learn and that you follow in Facebook page, you will also have access to the ESP Master Pro software, the one that I used just now. So you can see the software just now when I was using it, it has got built-in strategy for you to pick up stocks. You have got fundamental data for you to analyze and understand the earnings potential of the company with the pitch projection 10%, remember 10%, okay? And then you have got delayed real-time price. Now this delayed real-time price, I will show you later how it works. Okay, whenever I see good learning opportunities in the real market, so that means in the video you're looking at the point in time when I recorded the video, what are the example I use. But when it comes to real trading, you need real example to learn how the strategy works. So this communicator broadcast is the place where I can broadcast a real-time setup that will appear in the market to you, so that you do not miss. Okay, so that you can learn as you earn. Sorry, you can earn as you learn. Okay, earn as you learn. So today I think we have got iFast, we have got Yenlot. Okay, all got pattern. So therefore I highlight to all the members. Telegram alerts. Okay, now you can use the ESP Master to set Telegram alert so that you do not miss any stock. Okay, so you do not miss any stock. Come, you give me one stock, guys. Give me one stock. Let me share with you how to set the alerts. Any volunteer? Give me one stock. I want to show you how to set the alert. One volunteer? If no volunteer, I will chin cai pick already. Thai beverage. Okay, like Thai beverage. Okay, Thai beverage. Supposingly Thai beverage, there are two things you can do. Okay, firstly is you want to play defensive. So this is the hammer pattern. So if the stock continue to fall and break this low, it is very bearish. So you want to be alerted. You click on my bell over here, click on horizontal line, and then you set it at this level, 69. Okay, there's an expiry date to put for the alert. I put first Friday of the next month, which is 7th of May, apply. So you will see an orange line. Now what this means is if Thai beverage continue to come down and break 69 cents, you will receive a real-time alert here, live alerts in your software, because the chart here, my chart here is delayed feed, delayed for 15 minutes. So if in the real-time market tomorrow, if it starts to break this line, it will trigger an alert to you over here. Now, if you set your handphone Telegram app and hook it up with our software right here, Telegram alerts, if you hook it up, you will be able to receive the alert to your mobile phone, guys. So it is going to be very useful for people who are not at the table most of the time and yet not miss any stock. Okay, so you can take a look. There are Tuansing, iFast. Okay, Bursa is the Malaysia markets alert, so you want to pay attention to the Singapore one. ISDM mid volume VT. Okay, then you can see some more NanoFilm. 11 a.m. already hit the Trendmaster V3 signal. Okay, and you have got Far East today. Fortress Mineral. 10 a.m. Trigger and alert. Okay, Fortress Mineral, trigger and alert. Let's see. There you go. 9:41 a.m. So it triggered alert. Now, this is how the candle closed by the end of the day. If you receive Fortress Mineral alert in the early morning, that means it is doing still low, no, below 42 cents. Okay, so this alert system can help you get the stock much earlier. All right. Oops, so this is the Telegram service alert that now new. So once you get the software, you hook it up to your Telegram in your mobile phone and start to receive signals straight away. So through the whole SGX mentorship program, okay, you receive the alert, okay, you see from my broadcast trades, and then from the private group, and then the software, all these services will allow you to focus on what stock to buy, when to buy, and when to exit. Okay, every day through the mentorship program, we are going to repeat and repeat and repeat. So the next few winning trade, I just want to share with you good trading ideas like earlier this year, 2021, January, 11,300 made from the semiconductor trades. Okay, and you have got Matex. Matex was last year COVID stock. In July, August, September, trend all the way for 3 months. So overall profit lock in is 27,700 Sing dollars. Okay, so the other results from the other member that I want to share with you is right here. Now, if I can do it, so can the rest of the member, because the process is very easy to follow. Okay, all you need to do is to have patience and the discipline to only trade quality company. Then you will be able to see results. So these are mine, and then you can see some of the members start to share their results as well. Okay. So this is the results thread that opened up in January this year to inspire the rest of the members that anybody can do this if they follow the strategy. Okay, if they follow strategy, if they follow the stock selection process. So with the knowledge you gain, you will be able to recognize the trading and profitable money-making opportunities in the stock market. That is how you make profit. Without knowledge, you will not be able to recognize these opportunities over the past 1 year that will give you the kind of profit you're looking at right now, right? So my pre-COVID seminar package, when I was flying around, is $2,788 for a 1-year access. Okay, but right now, because it's COVID-19, we are doing at the comfort of our home. We don't have to fly all over the place. We don't have to conduct physical event face-to-face, booking hotel rooms and so on. So I'm able to give you a massive online discount at 1,299. Okay, 1,299 for a 1-year mentorship program. Now, I want you to look at this, 1,299. Okay, and just imagine the amount of losses that you would have made, okay, because you are not having the correct knowledge and the experience to trade in the Singapore market, buying the wrong stock, cutting loss unnecessarily, market going up, yet you are still down, your SGX portfolio is still down, okay, and down more than $1,299. So by just investing this 1,299 in this program, you will stand a chance to make 1,299 plus 10 behind in the future. Okay, in the future. This is what you are investing in. And also, if you have invested 30K in your university degree program just to learn how to make money for your boss, maybe it's time to invest only 1,299 for this 1-year program. Okay, to help you trade better. Now, this is the sign up link. For those of you who have decided to join us tonight, this is the sign up link. You can click on this link that my assistant has already posted up right here at the Facebook, also over at the YouTube. Click on the link and sign up tonight. You will receive a welcome email. This welcome email will have all the necessary information for you to get access to the Facebook, for you to get access to the software, to the communicator, and how to set up your Telegram. So all this information will be inside the email. Do check out. Okay, the next training is next Monday evening, so do not miss it. Right, so another bonus for the Singapore community is the REITs play. I know a lot of people likes to buy REITs, so therefore I also cover REITs right here. Okay, I just want to share with you so that you understand what REITs am I talking about. Now, if you come to this community page, you search for REITs. Okay, whenever I invest in the REITs, because REITs you need to wait. You wait for what? You wait for the REITs that you are tracking. You wait for the preferred dividend yield. So over the last 3 months, I only found Mapletree Industrial. OK, I 等了好久嘞，等了好久，终于给我等到 a very good level and also a very decent yield to pick up Mapletree Industrial. So I share this lobang to the community for community to decide whether they want to collect this Mapletree Industrial into their CDP or not to receive the dividend. Okay, so why 4%? Why 254? You will learn when I post the next REITs to collect. I'm now studying Keppel DC REITs. Okay, to be honest, I'm now studying Keppel DC REIT. So when the time is right, maybe that will be the next REIT I'm picking up. Okay, but I'm still studying it, so therefore not so fast yet. Okay, so this is a heads up for all the members who are online right now. So you will have this REITs play. Remember, go and search for Hex REITs in our community page. You'll be able to get to it. So in this program, we are results oriented. So once you join, okay, like for example, if you are new, you have never even made $500 in the stock market before. So difficult. Every time make lose, you are unable to break above 500. So once you break your 500 with me, you'll be looking towards the 1,000. Once you're able to do 1,000, you'll be looking for 2,000. Once you're able to break 2,000, you will be able to build a portfolio worth of $10,000 kind of profit. Okay, so that is our objective together, you and me. Let me help you. And for those of you, okay, who have stayed on until this last minute at 10:39 p.m., I will give you a further discount. Okay, everybody loves discount. So this final discount is 903. Below 1,000, 903, a very, very good investment to learn how to trade together with me, okay, as your mentor. Together, we will achieve the success. Right. If you have got any question right now, please comment, leave a comment. Me and my assistant will help you. And if you're ready to join us, click on the sign up link and quickly get access before the price revert to 1,299. Okay, before the price revert to 1,299, seize the opportunity, grab this discount, 903 discount. Okay, any question? Feel free. Please ask now. Chill Exu, no problem. You're welcome. Right, anybody have got questions with regards to the training program? Wei Rong, Chua Wei Rong should do A8. A8 is last year price, guys. Wei Rong, that is last year price. So now it's 903. Ben Wong, do you cover US market? Not yet. Okay, in fact, US market, our team is now doing some back testing. So as of now, it's only Bursa and Singapore. No US yet. No US. We are building something very interesting for the US market coming up in 2021. Okay, a brand new tool for US market. So watch out for it if you are interested in US market. Meanwhile, Singapore market can also make money. TT, never regretted joining you. Thank you very much. I'm glad to have helped. I'm glad to have helped. No. I don't do US. I don't do US. I got me to do US. Bursa and Singapore already kept me busy. So US will be more like a software. Okay. It will be more like a software because it is at night. So we need to come up with our rules to allow us to place the trade and go and sleep kind of system. So that will be something coming up in 2021. But right now, Singapore and Bursa only. Right, 903 last call, 903 before I flip it to 1299. Good value, 903 for a 1-year training program. You get the software, you get the support for 1 whole year. Because I'm doing online, there's no face-to-face, so I have to talk to you daily so that you can understand. Okay, and trade together with you. More importantly is trade together with you.那你就拭目以待吧，弟弟。一定很好玩的。来 ，anybody else has got question? Is there a recommended starts of trading capital to trade? Chua Wei Rong, is there a recommended start of capital? I think everybody should start small, especially if you are new, you should start small. So whatever amount you have is good to start. For example, 5,000, 10,000, you slowly pick up stock by stock. Okay, no rush, slowly pick up stock by stock. Then as you have income, so every month you commit 10% into this trading account, and then you grow from there. Okay, grow from there. So there is no what you call that? There is no minimum amount. There is also no maximum amount. Okay. More importantly is knowledge. Knowledge. No knowledge, you 完蛋了, you buy wrong one. Okay. So yep. LC Chan, please send me the link. 下单了，有人下单了 ，OK。LC 单下单。If you follow your teaching closely, you will make money. Thank you, Chun Sing. That is right. What about Malaysia market? Go GL Malaysia market. Yep, we have the link as well. I think the link is here. Okay, we have the Bursa link here. So you click on the Bursa link and sign up for the Bursa one if you're trading the Bursa market. Under 40 years old, do you recommend do trading more versus owning risk for dividend, which is very slow gain? Daniel Chia, you asked a very good question. Okay, now I also hold a portfolio of dividend stock for the dividend income. Okay, you are right that it is slow. Okay, I think if you are below 40 years old, if you make very good income, now what kind of income am I talking about? If you are able to put aside $2,000, $3,000 a month, okay, disposable income, $2,000, $3,000 a month, that means in a year you are able to put aside $20,000. Then you can invest in dividend stocks and let it compound. Let it compound. So what kind of dividend stock are you looking at? You should look for those that has got dividend growth, DPU growth. You must look for sustainable dividend, and then faithfully every time it reaches your target dividend yield, you buy and you buy and you buy, and you build a diversified portfolio of maybe 10 to 15 such dividend stock, and you watch your money grow. Okay, it will compound, it will grow with new capital infusion every single quarter, every single month. Now, there will be bad times where the risk will pull back 20, 30%, like COVID time. Now, during COVID-19, my REITs pull back 30%. Only 30%. I thought it will go down 50, 60% because of COVID, but only 30%. Right now, it has recovered and swing into profit, my friend. Also, therefore, if you have got very high income, because nowadays young people income very high. So if you got high income, I would recommend you should do that. Now, the other thing is, for trading, because you are going for high performance, you can also set aside a second portfolio to do trading. That means you do a hybrid of both. Okay, Daniel, I hope you understand what I'm saying. Okay, right, I will just hang around for 3 more minutes for you guys to ask any question if you have something in mind, not in mind. Okay, Daniel understood. DT, I only set aside for trading, not for dividend. Slowly. That's why I say for dividend income investment, right, you need to have high disposable income. Okay, high disposable income. Otherwise, let's say if your money is very tight, very difficult to have a meaningful dividend income. Very difficult. Let's talk about 5% or 5% 净利, I already know 5%. 5% of 300,000 is only 15,000 cannot even feed a family. So you see, you really need to let it compound when you are young. Okay, let it compound when you are young. Madam Leong, is there chart drawing in the software? Oh yes, we have chart drawing in the software. Where is my software? Here. Chart drawing in the software right here. Okay, there. These are the annotation tool, so you can draw boxes or you can write stuff over here. So right here. Okay, so Fibonacci fan, you can also have Fibonacci right here. You're welcome, Ben. You're welcome. Okay, guys, so if there's no more question, the links are there. I hope to see you in my mentorship program. Those of you who lose until turn call already, right? I think it is obvious that you really need to learn. So just sign up for the program at 903 before it goes up. Okay, then otherwise, really. Okay, come back to the Wednesday event if you really 舍不得otherwise 903 really is a very good price. Don't wait for it to go back to 1299. Otherwise, you can save this 900 correct or not? Okay, so I see you guys soon. Thank you for attending tonight. Peace out. Bye.